What's your reaction when you see Myles Garrett in his Jurassic Park tank top playing basketball?
My reaction is I think one of those NBA teams should sign him to a 10-day contract. Yeah, he's a great athlete. That doesn't surprise me, seeing him move around. He knows this. I've told him this. I've told all of our players, listen, you got to stay in shape. You need to do some things that get your cardio going. You got to do it safely. And he's very, very well aware of that. But I do marvel at his athleticism.
So you didn't do like the Chiefs did a couple of years ago when we saw the video of Patrick Mahomes playing basketball when they told him, no, Patrick, no more basketball. You're fine with guys doing within reasonable limits what they need to do to stay in shape.
I think that's the key, within reasonable limits. They know not to go in some competitive game where they're going to turn an ankle or catch an elbow or those type of things.
For example, don't do this, Myles Garrett. Change of heart from Kevin Stefanski after seeing this video over and over and over again. The posterization.
I mean, that's amazing. That guy guarding him is no joke. That's pretty good defense. He gets up there pretty good. I mean,
we
wow.
all saw it. They saw it in Cleveland, and Kevin Stefanski had this to say after watching what we're watching now.
And it looks like Myles has been working on his Euro step a little bit in the offseason. Are you cool with that? Are you okay with him playing basketball?
He retired. So congratulations
Oh,
on a great career for Myles. Really proud of him. But he's done.
Did you have to have that talk with him, Kevin?
He's retired.
I feel like it's more of like a Jordan retirement. You know, I went to baseball for a second, / I went to basketball for a second. And now I got to go back to what I'm good at, what I usually do, playing football, rush a passer, stopping the run. The next season, you never know. You know, I might go back to basketball. I might go play baseball, see if I can get on a team. But like, there's more on the horizon right now. I got to get back to what my main focus is. I think that last dunk was either reverse, double pump, or a windmill. So I had to go out with the bang.
Look, there's another element to this as well. It's one thing to see Myles Garrett playing basketball during the months when the offseason program is up and running.
Yes.
When you see this at a time when players are staying away
right.
from OTAs, and Cleveland is one of the teams that has experienced that, and we've got a place where you can come work out in a safe environment, and you're going to go down to Planet Fitness or the Y or wherever he was and play basketball against a couple of jamokes who would love nothing more than to test their mettle against Myles Garrett. No, that's how you get hurt. That's not a safe environment. It's too competitive, and you're doing it during a time on the calendar when we've got all these state-of-the-art facilities that you can come get in the right kind of shape for football season. So from end of season until April or during the 6 weeks coming up, it's one thing. But doing it when class is otherwise in session, I think that's the kind of thing that catches the attention of a coach.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're exactly right. I mean, there's just too many what-if circumstances. First off, I mean, even with that play right there, I mean, he's in traffic, he goes up, he dunks, you land on somebody's foot, sprain your ankle, break your ankle, foot, whatever. I mean, it's season's over, or at least you're not coming back till late in the year. And I think your point, that was going to be my point. You're exactly right. There's a difference in, hey, I'm playing basketball in late January, February, and early March to get in shape. But now, hey, we're working out. It's football season. You're a professional, and it's officially the start of football season here. And we have workout regimens for you. And that's where I think it's that, like what you brought up. And then the last thing, too, like, you get this far, and, like, it's, hey, we're here. Cleveland, you've been crapola for 20 years. The window is wide open. It's Super Bowl window time. Your team is good enough. It's here. The hell with basketball. So it's time to play football now, and I think that's probably got to be a little on Stefanski's mind too. Wait, we're in June. My team's real. I got one of the best offensive lines in football, one of the best offenses in football. The defense is improved. Myles Garrett was hurt last year or had the COVID, and it hurt our defense. And I think all of those things, they just think about it and go, okay, that's it. It's good for the year. See you next year.
Here's the other side of it too. If we can cue up the video again of what we saw last week, it's one thing to go do it. It's another thing to turn it into a social media moment, which is what this clearly was. When you see the cut to the guy with the headband going, woo, boy. This was concocted. This was staged. This was a deliberate job by Myles Garrett to create a buzz and a viral moment. Clearly. Don't tape it. And don't go out there and do this saying, hey, I want to make a great video that people are really going to like. Let's go have some fun. So it crosses the line in my mind from staying in shape to having one of these, and I understand this is the way the younger generation is, look at me moments. This was a look at me moment that was concocted, that was deliberate, and I think that makes it even more likely that a guy like Kevin Stefanski says, we don't need this. We are in a Super Bowl window.
Yeah.
Myles, everyone's impressed by you. They all saw how your biceps were about to rip out of your jacket when you announced a draft pick last month. We get it. You're an impressive physical specimen. You don't need to make some video of you slamming the ball through the hoop into some guy's head to convince people that you are an impressive physical specimen.
That's real, Mike. I think it's a great point by you. And it also, stop it because you're encouraging other guys on our team to want to go out there and do stuff like that. So I think that's where you kind of try to nip it in the bud right there and just end that conversation. So I'm glad he's too damn good. He can be the NFL defensive MVP. He's that type of talent, and I don't know, in my world of worlds, I guess I look at Aaron Donald as probably the best. Is the best defensive player in football. Myles Garrett might be 2 for me if I had to really sort it out or something like that, and he only got so many years to play football. He's in shape. Let's go. Let's kick some butt.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.